Welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4. So seeing as the Argentina video of the Austrian painter man did quite well, I thought I would just do a little mini-series of seeing the other places that he pops up in the game. So if that interests you, please hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date. So today we are playing as Greece, but obviously we do need to change a little setting just to make sure Germany here go down the Restore Kaiser route. And with that done, we can jump on in. Now, I must be honest, it's quite a while since I've played Greece, but we obviously start as non-aligned with some not great national spirits, to say the least. Actually, they're pretty awful when you think about it. But we will work to get rid of them. So first thing is decisions. We need to place the king under house arrest. And then the focus-wise, we obviously want to go down the left side, but we can't yet. So let's just devalue the drachma for now. And then when we can, we'll go down this path all the way down the left, and we want to go to revive the double-headed eagle to revive Byzantium. Now, we don't actually have any trains, so let's go and buy some off the British, I think, because we will be needing some of them, and we haven't got them researched. There goes Germany into the Civil War, so that's good. Everything is kicking off as we plan, and obviously we want the Austrian painter here to fall out of government. We obviously have these decisions and faction management and the debt to deal with, but we will deal with them later. The debt I have no intention of paying, and the monarchist and communists will work themselves out. Ah, the Prime Minister has passed away. We didn't want that early because it kills our war support. So it means we will have to drop conscription, which I don't want. But luckily, with that focus, we gain it back and we no longer have to do it. So that's fine. That was lucky. I mean, it could have happened later, which would have been nice, but never mind. Right, our plan then, we obviously have to take out Turkey, so we're doing the old little fallback line here at Thessalonica, and then we will plan a naval invasion over to this lovely mountain tile, and we will encircle the troops and we will crush them each time, and we'll rinse and repeat until they have no units. The Tripoli members, yes, we want them. We want as much F support as possible for our government, because that's the way we are going. We will buy some guns as well from Belgium, because we can't really make that many. We have got quite a deficit, so we'll buy as much as we can. Oh, and yes, we want to go for the Ghosts of the Past, because when the convention hits, we want it to fail. So let's go down and resurrect the Megalan idea. 140 days, but obviously we're not getting that far, because as soon as we invite all of the original members, it should just fail, and then we'll bypass that event. And only Italy attend. Oh, no good can come of this. We'll have to cancel it. What a shame. And it gets bypassed. So we can go straight on to Horror and Fear and automatically declare on Turkey in 70 days, which we are ready for. The Tripoli have launched a coup. We must answer for our failures. We don't want a civil war. And now we get the man with the greatest mustache in the game, arguably, as our leader, which is good. I'm also going to befriend the communists because I get stability, war support, and recruitable pop, which is going to be very key this early stage. Ah, the United Kingdom. I wonder if that... I didn't change any other settings, so I wonder if that's because of Germany going non-aligned that we've now got a course and they're going trade, which is good because they'll give up all of their holdings. And Turkey is at war, and obviously they've got Romania guaranteeing them. So we are at war with Romania as well, which is a bit annoying, but not a lot we can do. And we will go for reviving the double-headed eagle. Right, the Turks have pushed down as expected. And as soon as we can, yeah, attack, use your guns up. That's absolutely fine. We will take that. And then as soon as we're ready, we will launch naval invasion. So I'm at Green Sea at the moment. I've got my subs out raiding, and I've got my main force on strike force. Let's get all our planes over the sea and onto naval bombing. And there we go. We are off. Our naval invasion is off. We've got free tile there. We land with our mountaineers. Very nice. Everyone else is now encircled, so we will push in and wipe out this 6 or 7 units here, while these can just hold in the mountains. There we go. all taken care of, we will then move all our army back again, and we will rinse and repeat. And let's set up the new naval invasion. The Turkish army is coming back in because they never learned their lesson. Focus-wise, we've gone as far as we want there. Let's go over... We could do army, but I don't think we actually need it yet. Let's start with our industry. So let's utilise our strengths, I think. Is that... Or force the farmers... No, let's go utilise our strengths. I want the recruitable pop. Right, so they currently have about 28 divisions or so. So let's knock that down. We are lacking a couple of guns. But that shouldn't be a problem. Another landing. They haven't guarded this port. Or this land, sorry, again. So that's fine. We'll do exactly the same. We'll just crush these encirclements. The mountaineers are fine holding that river line into the mountains. And then we'll pull back and do it again. Next focus will open to foreign subsidies. So I need to improve the Soviet Union, Germany, France, and the UK. I'll do improve relations, and then they'll give me factories if they're high enough. Oh, and look, another encirclement. Another 3 divisions gone. They are not sending as many now, which means they don't have too many. But we'll do it a few more times before we push out. Oh, the Soviets declared on Poland. It's kicking off a little bit, but that's fine. There's going to be a few because we messed with them settings. A couple more divisions encircle. They've landed, no problem. Right, I think we've cut them down enough, so we'll push out now. We'll encircle some more troops, and then we'll beeline for all the victory points. If they're going to stand there, we will just encircle them. So they've probably got 12 divisions or so. So that's fine. We've got same, but we can outmaneuver them because we are obviously smarter. Right, grab a few more victory points. We'll just pin them and move around them. They're not quick enough to challenge us. And a couple more, and that should be it. Don't engage in combat where we haven't surrounded them. And there we go. Turkey has fallen. So we will now just go and take all of their lands. Select all, thank you. And we'll take their navy as well for good measure. And we'll set up for Bulgaria, which is our next hit, because we can't get to Romania. So we'll go through Bulgaria. But as soon as we have Turkey, we can now hit the revived Byzantium. And we become this lovely purple empire with a lovely new flag. And Mr. Mustache Man is still in charge, but we'll change that for a different Mustache Man later on. Right, setting up for Bulgaria, rise of Byzantine, or is it Byzantine? I never really know, but never mind. And really annoyingly, the British have guaranteed Bulgaria, so that has scuppered that plan. Can't go through Yugoslavia either. I need to wait. Hopefully the British will give up their guarantee when they change ideology. So let's just cancel that for now and do a bit of building. We'll finally get cooperate with the foreign monopolies, and we can then upgrade our trade laws and economy laws and stuff. And we'll go get ourselves off free trade to export focus so we can hold on to some of our resources. We do need a bit more steel though. But there we go. Our industry is looking better. Ah, so Cyprus. And so the British have started releasing people, but they are still in the Allies. We'll start getting some fighter CAS out as well. We'll just simply go for that. Engine 2s. And we'll add extra fuel tanks for the range, which we'll need sort of in the regions we're going to be fighting in. So they're still guaranteeing, which is a bit annoying. Can I see... Oh, they're almost changing. I need them to flip so that they'll give up Bulgaria. I'm going to try a little naval invasion of Romania just to see. I know normally they just guard their whole coastline so they never can get in. But we'll try it just in case. And just as I expected, they've completely guarded the coast. So, yeah, that's a dud. We have got some lovely manpower and a fair bit of equipment now. So let's get some more units out. Just macking some guns and support equipment really, which is okay. And we will go and restore the Byzantine Empire decisions. Now, for the event to pop, I actually need to hold Cyprus and Northern Epirus, which is odd. I didn't know that. So we need to go to war with Albania and we need to take Cyprus. But at least the British should give them up soon. We will go after Albania, though. They've only got Italy, and we kind of need Italy for the decisions anyway. So let's go after them. I think we can take them. We obviously have the decisions now as well. So we've got the Balkans, Italy, the Levant, and Egypt and Tunisia. So we'll work towards them. That's what I want to get all of them done. It seems like the UK didn't complete their decolonisation within 2 years, and they've got a lovely civil war. Don't think I've ever seen that, except in that disaster save I've done recently. Check that out if you haven't. But yeah, Neville Chamberlain is up against the communists, who have a lot of divisions. And have they got... No, they've got a generic focus tree for some reason. That's really weird. Union of Britain have won, but they haven't got the communist focus tree. They've got a normal one, so that's good. So the Allies are still about. But does that mean... Yes, the British have given up that, so we will take Bulgaria as well. And they're guaranteed by the Czechs, so that's fine. Cyprus is in the Allies, who are led by... So they're not the leader. Who? I don't know how to find out the leader apart from going through them all. Oh, is it Australia? Is it the first one on there? Where's Arse faction? Australia's the leader of the Allies. Brilliant. Right, Bulgaria. We're coming for you first then to take out Romania. So sorry, you're just a little speed bump. And I don't think really you're going to be up against our big wave of our army. We've got our Cass over. They've got some German fighters for some reason. But yeah, we've got supremacy. We're pumping these out so we'll get some good Cass. Yeah, good numbers there. That's good. Overrunning Bulgaria pretty easily. I need to grab some Romanian tiles before they man this river line, really. There goes Bulgaria there. Get some nice guns off them as well. And we'll just take all of their land. Thank you. And then quickly rush our way into Romania before they can reorg. We've got a lot of equipment now, so that's fine. We will go my usual 21 width, my go-tos. Let's get some fighting power and some pushing power on them. I mean, the Romanians have pulled up quite well. We have got contested air, but we're doing a bit of Cass. I think I've got the equipment just to sort of human wave them with artillery. Yeah, they're being pushed back. We're also going to recommission the American battleships. Let's get a bigger fleet while we're at it if we're going after the Italians. So they're almost done some early heavy ships. We'll get all of our dockyards on them. And there goes Romania. Another one bites the dust. We'll take all of their land, thank you. And we'll take their fleet. Do I want to puppet Bessarabia? No, I'm just going to hope I get the event to give them up, I think, without the Soviets attacking. Might regret that, but we'll find out. Right, I'm going to do a little fallback line now against the Czechs. Hopefully they'll come out and then we can attack them better and surround them, because otherwise I can't really push through 2 tiles. Plus we'll have air dominance. Well, my plan slightly works, so we'll pin them. Hopefully we can move around and encircle this whole pocket up here. Or can we pull off this encirclement? No, they're retreating too quickly. Okay, I'm at a bit of a stalemate there, so I think we're going to have to go through Hungary. My plan failed, but we'll just take out Hungary. It's fine. No one should guarantee them. The Soviets do demand Bessarabia. That's good. So we're going to go, no, it's hopeless. What? Don't justify on us as well. That's not fair. That's not part of the agreement. Oh, they are justifying on us. That's really irritating. 125 days. Right, let's plan for Hungary then. We need to take Hungary out before Soviet Union. Oh, I think I've just lost. Yeah, they're not justifying. Fine, we've got time. We have time now. The Soviets are not coming for us. Right, Hungary, you are on the chopping block next then. Doubt you'll have much resistance to us. We have got quite a good army now, and we should just push through. Couple more tiles. There we go. Hungary is gone. Easy as that. We'll just take all of your land. Thank you. And then we will quickly move our front line and hopefully get into the Czechs from the side now as well. Or the south. Yeah, with some more land to attack and a bigger front line, they are no match for us and our air superiority. Mussolini has been unalived. That must have been the Germans on their focus tree. So are they now non-aligned and they have the king? Couple more tiles and that should be it. There we go for Czechoslovakia. So we're going to take sort of the Slovakia area, not that one, and that one, and then we're going to puppet the rest so that when we go after Italy and the Central Alliance or Central Powers, whatever they're called, Central Powers, we don't have to fight Germany on another front either. We can leave the puppet out. Right, we are obviously on to the big and then. We will have to fight the Central Powers for Albania and Yugoslavia and Italy. Let's get some more divisions out. We do have a bit of manpower. And we'll justify on Yugoslavia then. Well, Italian Yugoslavia now. Can't do any of the decisions. And I will go after Cyprus afterwards, I suppose, because I want the event to pop. Although they're still in the Allies, which is a little bit irritating, but we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Right, let's get all the orders on then, and let's get this kicked off. Byzantium has declared war on Yugoslavia. I will realise there's a little tile there they can attack, so get 3 troops there. And I always forget about these Italian isles. Lucky I've got some units training, so we'll just plonk them out to protect Turkey. Got amazing cast, which is good. We should be able to push through. There's some gaps here as well. We'll just take them out. Oh, it's because they're not in the war. Declare war. You're not getting away with this, Albania. Yugoslavia's gone. Easy peasy. Let's just push the last few units out that are encircled. And then we will push on into Italy. Few will break in their lines. Let's take a few of their tiles. It is still the king in charge. Oh, is this a civil war? I didn't think this happened when they're non-aligned. I thought this only happened when they're fascist. That's really irritating. Okay, I want the land. Okay, something really weird happened in that. So I'm now not at war with the Central Alliance. I'm now at war with the Allies. With the Central Alliance. And for some reason, Yugoslavia and Albania have just reappeared. And I'm at war with the Allies. Why has that happened? I'm generally not at war with them. What is going on? I could declare... No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Hang on a second. Like I was saying, I'm just going to hold it here. I don't really need to push into Italy anymore. So we'll leave our troops there. We'll move on to taking the Allies, I think. So we'll get some army down here on the French border. And then we'll set up a little cheeky naval invasion, I think, into Cyprus here. And then a few more. We will also go on to Alexandria and Egypt as well. Let's go Middle East way and Africa. Got some little light boy tanks out where we've got an industry. These are going to be our desert troops. So I've put them into with some cavalry, and that's going to smash our way through Africa and hopefully a bit of a blitzkrieg war for us here. Right, conquering 10 days for Cyprus. That's what it's going to take. And we should get naval supremacy. Let's declare war then. And are they going off? Yes, we've got naval supremacy. That's good. Let's quickly roll in before they can resupply. And there's little troops on there, but that's fine. Alexandria had someone, but we'll move around them and circle them. And then hopefully knock Egypt out pretty quickly. It's good that they are all little nations now, so they'll all capitulate. Let's get our Cass over Egypt as well. Get them closer. We've got some good range. And that will help, definitely. Yeah, Egypt is falling nicely. Let's move out quickly before they can restock their men. There we go. Egypt has capped, which is good. Another one off the list for us. We can now do the decision for the Levant or Levant. So we've got some more cores. That's good. We can't do Egypt or Tunisia next. Well, that's what we'll go for next because we need a lot more of Africa yet. Let's get our unicorn light tank horse boys. And they're going to push through Libya for us and crush the Italians. They've got not very many troops here, so we should just be able to overrun them really quickly with our speed and power. Let's get our cast. They've got the range to help out as well, so that's good. We'll cast them to oblivion. Captured Tripoli, so that's good. We've got the supply. Still can't do it. We need a few more. Tunisia and Gabes. Gabes is there. Tunisia is there. We will move on. Last few, there's literally no one here guarding it, and these tanky unicorn boys are quick. Free France is gone anyway, but we haven't got their land, which is a bit annoying. So we'll just grab this last few tiles that we'll need. It means they won't have any troops really to guard it. And I think that should be... Yes, there we go. Another one. Another load of manpower. 2.9 million now. So our manpower is looking good. More cores for us. We'll continue pushing onwards. And there goes the rest of North Africa. So we'll get our port guards to guard this because we obviously don't want to get naval invasion. I've got loads more on their way as well. We are looking a thick boy. So the civil war happened again anyway. and then they flipped the territory. So let's pull all our troops out of Italy. We're at war with the Allies and Central Powers now, and then I'll redeclare on Yugoslavia. I assume they haven't got any troops, so we should just be able to roll in. But this is rather annoying. I don't know why this white peace deal thing keeps happening. But Yugoslavia, we are in on. Our Italian puppet looks like they're getting crushed, but we'll come to help them eventually. But we will be absorbing them and annexing them. There goes Albania and Yugoslavia. Let's push on through Italy then. We'll come to our puppet's aid, even though we are just going to annex them as soon as possible. We'll do a cheeky little naval invasion as well, just to open up the fronts a bit, because we're a bit bottlenecked at the moment. We do have naval supremacy, so that's fine. We've taken that. We'll take another port. There we go. Let's push out quick before they can get some troops. We'll split them all. We want to head straight for Sicily, because that's always the annoying one, is the Straits of Sicily. If we can get over, yes, 2 troops over, so that's good. Hold them there. We've got the Strait of Sicily. And what do we have here? A miracle has been delivered upon our crestfallen nation. A man in tattered rags was found strewn unconscious along the road of Mount Athos. Adolfos I becomes the leader, or a madman. No, long live Adolphus. And now we have the mustached Austrian painter in disguise, or is it just Adolfos I? He has some very nice bonuses there as well, but he will now lead our nation to glory against the Central Powers and the Allies. All fronts to Italy now. Our Cass is doing major damage. We have good news of, I can form Greater Greece. Will that mess with it, do you think, because of the whole Byzantine? Let's try it. Screw it. Did anything happen? No, nothing happened. Okay, we can also rename this, but fine. Let's jump on over to Rome. I've got a bit of bottlenecked in the middle, so we'll cut them straight through the middle again. As long as they haven't really got anyone guarding, which they don't. Well, they do, but we're pushing them out, so that's good. And we'll quickly split them in half and make sure their supplies pour. Yeah, we've got a few encircled divisions here, mainly Germans by the looks of it, I think. We'll crush them and then push north. Cass is doing major damage in Italy now. We are exchanging lovely as well. Maybe Napoli. Yeah, there we go. The Italians are gone and you've left all your allies here nicely encircled. That is not very friendly of you, Italy. We'll just quickly crush them, thank you. Few more points so we can finally integrate Italy. There we go. We've got the PP as well because we're hoarding it at the moment because I can't be asked to do anything with it. And we've annexed them, so we are looking even chunkier. But of course, what we want is the decision to triumph for Italy. Let's just core all of Italy. So we go from 4.4 million to 6.4, 2 extra million. And our industry is pumping away now. Look at that. Right, my plan here is to use my Czech puppet as a surprise attack because they're not really guarding the border, and we'll call them into the war and spread out. So let's call them into the Hellenic German War. All 5 armies, mass assault, let's go. Get all our Cass over there as well. Lovely Cass damage against them. Oh yes, we're absolutely rolling them over. This was a genius move by myself, if I do say so. Oh, they can't get their troops in to help quick enough. This is 4D chess and you're playing Mario Kart. Last few little oh, there we go. No, they're done. They are done. The Central Powers are done. Let's grab all of our stuff that belongs to us. And we are looking chunky. So I've got half a German Empire as a puppet because I didn't want it all. So we have this puppet for us. The rest of Germany's ours. We are still obviously at war with the Allies. Really weirdly, there's another German Empire. I forgot to take that land, but okay. Let's quickly just get all our troops on the Benelux and French border and we'll push them out of Europe and take the rest of it for the Byzantine Empire. And there goes France. So most of mainland Europe is now ours. So I played on a little bit against the Soviets, but I'll be honest, it got a bit tedious and boring, so I thought I'd just call it here. We've got all of our cores. We are looking one chunky boy. Basically, we've become the Roman Empire. I know the Byzantine is sort of the Roman Empire. Don't at me with your history. But yes, that is where I'm going to leave it. Please let me know what nation you want me to play as next to bring the Austrian painter in if possible. Thanks for watching. Shout out to our members as always for your support, and peace out.